What the fuck? I know it, bro.
I wake up, I go ball, I go hard.
I told you, I knew
Spend
it.
it all, what's the call? Need a 10, never fall. Polo socks, polo jaws, keep it 10. Beat the odds in my line, what you want?
Hey! Sabi ko na din eh! I told everyone you were gonna like, bro. How for you? Because I can feel it. It's like I have a bad feeling. They're acting weird. Everyone is acting weird, you know? I can easily tell.
Money pay him, get money back.
Hindi mo ako maloko. Secretly niya ako maloko. Kara sila beses na ako ninowa. Ano? Karating na lang. Oo, kanina. Nakatawa daw si Jim. 3 minutes daw siya nakatayo kay Jim. Hindi yan lang sir. 3 minutes daw siya nakatayo. Kay Jim, nag-DM lang.
Finish Frank, I packed my stuff. Then it's like 2 a.m. and I just stay awake until 4. Then I went to the airport. Almost didn't make it for the flight because Yam and I didn't know we need like what COVID test, then one health pass. So many things need to prepare. Then I'm rushing down. I managed to check in like 1 minute before the gate closed. Almost went home, bro.
We are back. You're still tuned into BCT Stage 2 Challengers of Philippines. Talking about earlier the old Bren versus the new Bren.
A bit of a slow game just because he's not on his signature agent, but Dispenser couldn't really find a target he could prioritize. And both of those players peeked out at the same time. Bren is trying to set up a crossfire to double swing, but the timing isn't there. Morco punishes it. He gets a quick double. He will get tagged up. Seeing the very edge of that barrel, but instead it's Wits to pay for the sins of Borkum, who eventually fall.
Turns into a round where Bren can really do some damage. 2 versus 2. Hotsus comes in for the swing, but dubs it very fast.
Wow.
Still for B to pick this up. No, he has to go straight to A. Yeah, and Bash just...
They decide to go for a save and have a bulkier bank for the future. It's EJ, who's opened this side before, replicates, at least attempts to replicate the success. But the last will eventually go to EJ. The Spectre has been so lethal and so fatal. The rest of his team's trying to flood in, but Wits, he's in locked. Nobody knows. Tagged up, and Brain Freeze actually wades into that at the very last second. Wits nearly becomes a victim of timing. Really haven't choked up the rotation points on the attacking side. The points of Jet and immediate space taking. But could you imagine KO Fayde and Ahsoka potentially? But EJ, just too many targets on the side of Wits and punishes him correctly. And Spencer finds Symbol. Dubstep is here, picks up that high caliber rifle, and even though the rest of his team are on site, he's the man. He has to be on the site. He has to plant. But Borkum, his omen senses are tingling, and
He will try to reposition, re-peek the angle. EJ loves to use onto the cloud burst. I don't think nobody knows about where he was. He does get the punish on the dubstep, but again, 10 seconds. Bren is really buying on the clock here. This is not what he wanted to happen. This is not what he wanted to transpire. Jesse Bash still in the back of the site. Look at that throw, the box shot from Jesse Bash. That's like your core. And speaking of core, this is going to be a core memory for Team Secret if they get this site so cleanly as the Prowlers just go into the site, and gashing. This is a buy run for them, by the way. And Hot Sauce, he's heard it already, but Wits just cannot be denied right now. Okay, everybody's going to say beaking symbol. Did they die?
we saw EJ try to fall back to side as quickly as he can, but we didn't see the flash or any supportive utility on his end.
As they would really want to hit B once again.
EJ has been so slippery as an operator. You did say that has been the linchpin of their success, but Hot Sauce basking in that fragment will eventually still find Jesse market space. And that is to his own death. Now they have a rifle. Spencer makes his position known. Where are the trades? Nobody capitalized on that, but they're just playing time. Oh, for whatever reason. And Borkom has no qualms of shooting a man from behind.
Match point.
Its duration and impact was much better when the round was already at that particular point. That was so good from the Spencer. This is the reason why he's one of the top players back then, and you're seeing his veterancy come into play now. Dubstep, huge shots onto EJ. That's a really big blow because EJ's already down to 12. He still has his dash, which is good, but he is, as you mentioned, one breeze away from being knocked off this round.
EJ has been providing so much impact and so much, how to put this, strength to Bren that every time he's died, it's almost a guarantee that Secret win. And Wits, with the space that they've controlled towards main, even blinding Freeze. Brain Freeze might not expect them to be this close, as the timing on the sound cue did cover up that dash. But he plays for quite a bit of time here. This is so dangerous by Wits. Oh my goodness, that's even worse! He wins out the fight, but he gets 2 anyway! Oh my goodness, luck is, aside from luck, the skill is so in favor of Wits as of the moment, but he gets denied. What? Oh my goodness, in Secret, they lost the round! Huh? Okay.
Wait! He picked up the spike!
Wala na. Ayun, may glow sticks. Sarado mo, Mark. Oo, sarado. Dalawa. Line up tayo, Jim. Ready molly na ako, Jim, ha?
Dubstep hold on the side of Secret.
May molly, ha? Ito ka na.
The timing on Brain Freeze!
Recon? May lane ba? Time, boys. Minus 35. Nice! Gagong banda mo eh.
Nice wins.
Dalawa pa ako, boy!
Holy shit. Fucking work.
Let's go, bro.
Nice.
However, they don't care if they're forgiven or not. Hot sauce! Pushed up a little too long, brooding too much. Batman and Jeremy, much like Deadshot, finding 2 targets very quickly and Dubstep.
Dubstep, though, could be the second victim. EJ's already expended a dash of his, and Dubstep, playing Aim Labs,
is ready, but the counter flash is even there. Vash could be the first to fall here, but EJ gets sprayed down by the Vandal. Said to do so nearly. What? Okay.
Oh, Dubstep with the flank, almost picking up the 3. Wits now already back to the side, finds Brain Freeze.
And casting the game, I am living my life. As Xavier is not. He is denied of whatever staying power he would have potentially wanted. Look to, or at least our points to take this eco round away from Bren. And everybody from Bren tries to funnel it in from double doors, drawing outlines. As Jeremy creeps up, tries to get the finishing kill. Asar is not actually that old, guys. He's at least 65. As Dubstep has 1 bullet, and it was meant for hot sauce. And that operator from the equation, Symbol could potentially be the victim of bad timing, but he tries to go for the widest swing in the world. Unfortunately for him, it goes a little too wide. Brain Freeze didn't even have a chance to retaliate, as the utility is coming through and it's pumping Bren with so much trouble, but the gunfights still pretty much equal here. 1v2. Xavi will get shot by Wits.
Oh, it's about to hit the timing on this one. Nobody's just checking the back of things, and Hot Sauce is baiting so much in terms of the money game. Brain Freeze though is spotted already. Gonna be having to throw out his utility, but he got the pinch beautifully executed. Now Bash with 21. Hey, hang on. Hold on, because Vash is going to try to do something right now. Let's get the separation. Gets it. 2 bullets and a dream. He will charge up and still dies! Clutch hole! Ice in his face! I'm going to give it to him already. Sheesh!
As a valiant effort, once again, the Sheriff is the most iconic 6 shooting. Waiting for a duel.
Watch what's this? Okay, I'm just dying now. But you know who also is dying? People to Bash's Marshall already. And Team Secret is going to look at the water. They're chasing for the kills now. Dubstep. There it is. Bash just hitting basically everything. Putting Jeremy's Lord is about to hit. He will not miss a shot to take that beat.
Jeremy still trying to play the long angle here. Could find a little bit of contact at the door, giving him second thoughts if he should push up or not. Very ballsy move by Borkum here, considering he has a Spectre, and that's exactly why that was such a brave maneuver. But EJ is much, much smoother.
It looked like EJ was like a Beyblade for some reason there. Just like looking left and right, 180s all abound. And EJ way out in the open now. Savvy, a Herculean as he is caught up. Too much. Everybody just all around and Team Secret.
Try hard. Ilang tao? 50. Identify report. Accurate report. Enjoy the game, okay? Enjoy the game. Malakas ang boys. 1, 2, 3. Sige!
Isa pa. Dalawa pa, Jim. Tatlo, okay na yan, okay na.
Flashing ako, gusto mo?
Okay.
Last 3 na doon.
Find you. Last player standing.
Flashing.
Dalawa na.
Flashing. Left side na. Dalawa, James.
Dalawa yan ha. Dalawa lang.
Wala nang smoker.
Dalawa isa.
Mid, dalawa, James. Nag-bench ha, nag-bench dalawa.
Isa pa.
No! Quantum is the key.
Pero market.
Red distance lang ako dito.
Nagdi-jiggle. Nagaso.
Use my comp.
Back na ako,
Okay na.
May ulti ako.
Ipa-flash ako na lang, flashing.
Kill my ally. Find you. Pray for me.
Sower.
May sewer ba siya? Nice shot. Back na ako, Bash. Slow ako.
Dalawang market na to.
L.
10 seconds left.
Time lang, recon ka.
Labas ka dyan, labas ka.
Sugurin mo na, boy.
Spike planted. One enemy.
City last.
Half ko na. Nice.
Yes!
Woo!
Meron na close mid ah.
James headshot.
Okay. Dalawa. Nice. Isa pa. Dalawa. Last 2.
One enemy remaining.
Mid.
Sewer. Flashing sewer. Nice, boy.
Flashing. Nasa ka? Bulag, inisang ko yan.
Patay na yan. Headshot.
Killjoy papuntang B ha. Makuha lang orb.
Nag-smoke sa akin. Bulag ako James.
10 seconds left.
Isa pa. Mid. Isang B-main. B-main isa.
Spike
Nading.
mid.
Mail pa to, Killjoy. Left side,
One enemy remaining.
Nice, stun ako sa inyo. Stunning ko na.
Rotate na ako ba siya? 5.
Nasa-lower ba ko?
L na.
Nasa cage.
Flash.
Tatlo heal. Low yan.
Spike
Sira ako.
down A.
Sa heaven ha.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven last in. Nice.
Nading elbow.
Stunning ako side.
Flashing.
Stun ata yan.
Okay, nakamay ka ako.
Nandang game pa to.
Elbow, dalawa.
Dink.
Planted.
Low si Omen.
Yes, wala.
Ulti ko side.
Smoking city.
Sa side.
Meron, Days. Tabulag, patay.
Ako dalawa. Flashing ako heaven. Flashing ako.
Bulag.
Flashing heaven. Heaven.
Nice. Smoking up.
Flashing. Stunning ako side. Side. Front. Left side.
Side.
Okay, next time ko.
May bench. Last one enemy.
Okay.
Angle ako.
Low na ako, di na ako papatay. Drop, dalawa.
May ulti ako.
Flashing outside.
Meron pa City.
Stunning ako ng garbage city.
City.
Flashing ako ng screen.
Meron skin.
Meron pa skin. May skin pa kayo.
Sige lang ha.
One enemy remaining.
Nice!
Pabito.
Heaven.
Flash on.
Dalawa!
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Nice! Pushing na ako, boy.
Dito ka.
Meron na.
Diba?
Okay.
After. Ready, stun ko. Scan.
30 seconds left.
Ini-stun ko dalawa. Stun ko.
Dalawa!
Bulag.
Heaven.
Spike down B.
Bulag. Dalawa, Heaven, dalawa.
Okay, plant mo, Kev.
Ay, baba!
Drop hill, 1 HP raise.
Help him. May flash ka pa side. Okay.
Likod, flank. Flank daw.
Dito pa rin kayo.
Meron pa side.
Flank isa. Dalawa. Isa pa.
Isa pa.
Low yung kayo.
Last player standing.
Refuse.
Top 10.
One enemy remaining.
Elbow clear.
Lagi na-close yan, ha.
Elbow clear, boy. Nice.
Ba't nakaswing yun?
May vandal ako. Dito na pa.
Tagalin nyo lang. Backstab si Bren.
One enemy remaining.
Okay lang.
Nice.
Wala, kayo na.
Wall going. Dead. Wall going down. City.
One enemy
Dead.
remaining.
City lang.
Flawless.
Nice.
Top mid, dalawa.
Tara. Uy, gago.
Okay lang.
Ingat, isa pa, marami pa.
May smoke pa ako, James. Jiggle mo lang.
Okay.
Nest.
120, 30 HP lang.
Kita ko yung...
Nice one, Bash. Jabe.
Going it.
Dalawa pa. Side na, Jet.
Spike down B.
Side Jet.
Enemy remaining.
Low.
Nice, Bash.
Lang.
In. Dalawa.
Dito ako, parating.
Tatlo.
Side back. Dalawa kila.
Spike planted.
Backside.
Pilar backside.
Bakit dalawa mo?
One enemy.
Backside.
Teka lang. Reset ako.
40 HP.
Nice!
Okay, ina.
Door.
Nice,
Yan,
Jen.
huwag mo nang pigilan yung planter.
Planted.
Nice, Jen.
Gago, di kayo nag-call ng planting.
Okay lang.
Magkanal.
Kanal last. Kanal.
Nasa'yo.
Nice.
May ulti ako ha. Easy lang, sige.
Isa pa. Nice.
Layo na.
Shot.
Spike
Soba.
down mid.
Kapul.
One enemy remaining.
Dead. Nagwal yan. Galing mid.
Eh, wait, test!
Dito ako.
Defender.
Kami naman si Jet.
Sorry, Bash.